Hello my dear friends, I am Jyotirvid Pavan Kumar. From this video, I am going to start a new series of videos through which you will learn the wonderful ancient science and art of Vedic astrology. So my dear friends, first of all, in this video let us see what is the difference between Western astrology and Vedic astrology. See, the Western astrology uses tropical zodiac, which is based upon the position of Earth in reference to the Sun, and assumes this system, tropical zodiac, assumes that the Sun reaches the same point on the equinoxes every year. But in actual fact, it is not so. That point is reached a little bit earlier every year, and this recession is known as precession of equinoxes. Now our great ancient wise rishis who gave us this science of astrology, although they didn't have any instruments, sophisticated instruments, but they were spiritually evolved persons, so they had spiritual powers through which intuitively they knew all these things. This is something which the Western scientists wonder at, that how come our ancient rishis, even in absence of sophisticated equipment which exists today, they could give us so much wonderful revelation of truth. So that point recedes back every year, and this is not taken into account in Western astrology. Now this recession grows to about 30 degrees in a little bit over 2000 years, and in about 25,800 years that difference comes to 360 degree, which is a huge difference. So you can imagine Western astrology stands nowhere as compared to the Vedic astrology. This difference is taken into account in our Vedic astrology. Our Vedic astrology uses the sidereal system. This is the same system which is nowadays used by the astronomers. It takes into consideration the position of all planets against a background of some fixed stars, right? So our Vedic astrology is much more accurate as compared to the Western astrology. Now people throughout this world, they rejoice in seeing their sun sign predictions, which appear in daily, weekly or monthly or yearly form in newspapers, on internet sites and in magazines. Now that sun sign astrology predictions which are given, those are so general, they don't mean anything. Seriously, they are not serious things. You cannot rely upon that. But many people, they find it very assuming, very amusing. Well, it's a good pastime, but never take that seriously. It doesn't mean anything. If I say something that may come true to you, that may apply to some people and they are happy, but otherwise there is no serious truth in that. You have to have an accurate horoscope made in order to have good revelations, astrological revelations. So our Vedic astrology is much more accurate because it is based upon the sidereal system and takes into consideration the recession of equinoxes, which we call in Sanskrit ayanansh. So my dear friends, we will proceed in further videos. And let me tell you that Vedic astrology is based upon the 12 zodiac signs: Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius and Pisces. In this sequence, these zodiac signs are numbered from 1 to 12. Aries is 1, Taurus is 2, Gemini is 3, so on, up to Pisces, which is number 12. Now, in addition to that, these zodiac signs, there are planets: Sun, Moon, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Venus, Saturn. These are the physically existing planets. Earth, on which we live, is also a planet, right? Earth is a planet, but we are living on that. And in Vedic astrology, we take into consideration Sun as a planet, although it is a star, and Moon as well, it is considered as a planet, whereas astronomically it is a satellite of Earth. Now all these 7, from Sun to Saturn, are physically existing celestial bodies. But in addition to these 7, our Vedic astrology also considers Rahu and Ketu as planets. Rahu and Ketu do not exist physically in space, but these are strategic mathematical points of intersection of the orbit of Earth around the Sun and the orbit of Moon around the Earth. These two orbits intersect at 2 points, and these 2 points are known as the nodes of the Moon, and these are named as Rahu as well as Ketu. So you will learn, I will teach you much more about all these planets. So we have 9 planets, 12 zodiac signs, 9 planets, and then in the birth chart there are 12 houses. Each house represents certain areas of life, also some body parts, also some relations, and much more. So we will talk in detail about all these things. So my dear friends, it will be very interesting to learn. Now let me tell you, the word astrology in English doesn't convey much as far as the meaning is concerned. But the Sanskrit word for astrology is Jyotish. Now Jyot means light, flame, Jyot. If a lamp is burning, then it is called a Jyot or a flame. Jyotish, something which lights up. So astrology is a science as well as art which lights up the things and makes you aware of life, the purpose of life, how to understand life, because everything is being influenced by the planets, the signs, the stars. So my dear friends, it is very interesting to learn astrology, and I will be doing this from this video onwards. So in the next video we will talk in more detail about the planets as well as the zodiac signs. Thank you for watching.